Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. Before I get more into this video, make sure you watch the entirety of this video. If you like it, make sure you share it. And I've been also noticing that a lot of people some of you are viewing and enjoying my video and maybe sharing it. I appreciate it, but don't forget to hit the notification button also after subscribing so that you will be the first one to be notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you for all my subscribers. So today I'm going to talk about the game between Tottenham and Liverpool. Just like the video I made last week between Liverpool and Manchester City, that I did say in that video that Cancelo gave them the win. Today, we were lucky. I have to say Eric Dyer gave us the win. Because this is what I always say as a defender, right? When you're playing at higher level, so-called higher level, two things. Before you head the ball back to your goalkeeper, you need to be aware of where the opponent is. So you make sure they at least, if the opponent is way like in the center of the field, you know it's pretty far. But still, you do not want to be risking it, heading the ball back to your goalkeeper, because chances are every time you are heading it, the ball is slow getting there. But when you kicking, it go faster. Eric Dyer should have known that, right? And he didn't do that. Make sure when you're teaching your kids that you need to clear the ball. Those are one of the fundamental. You kick it as far away from the goalkeeper, everybody as possible, so that you don't get into those kind of mistakes. And he is a professional. He's supposed to know that. So when you do that, even when you're heading the ball to your goalkeeper, the goalkeeper needs to be aware of it. So you have to let him know, like, hey, I'm going to kick it. At least you are not saying it, but at least you're going to give him signal. Like, you're going to wave at him, like, okay, come closer, you're going to get the ball or something. Because sometimes goalkeeper don't even expect it, which was the case today. But Salah was there. Unfortunately, he saw his, like, he can't believe Eric Dyer gave him this ball for free. But to get more into the video is there was no excuse. Liverpool won. It was an ugly win, but we will take a win anytime. Today, Tottenham missed at least three star players, especially Son. If Son was in that game, we would have lost. The way Alexander Arnold was all over the place today. Not disciplined as usual. Right? He likes going forward, but defensively, he always missed his assignment. Always. If Son would have been there, the game would have been over a long time ago. Tottenham should have won that game. Also, they missed their defender, the best defender, I would say, Romero. He didn't play. Kuluvesky also, you can tell he couldn't start because he was still injured. They have to bring him on in the game because they realized that they really needed him. And when he came on, you see the difference he made. He led to the Tottenham reducing the score through Harry Kane. So Tottenham missed all those players today. Have all of them been healthy, it would have been a different game at White Hart Lane. And Liverpool know that. Jurgen Klopp knows that as well. And on Liverpool side, I have to say, Konate, the defensive, the centre back, right? He came back from injury. He was injured for a long time, and you know they had to rush him today because Jurgen Klopp cannot trust Gomez anymore. Right, coming from a long injury, I was impressed with what Konate did today. People can blame him on the first goal, the goal Tottenham scored, but coming from after being injured for so long, I'm gonna excuse him from all the blame for sure. Hadn't been because of Konate today, I don't even think we would have won that game. Everybody knows. So it's still we won the game, but it's still a lot of defensive issues we need to sort out. And Nunes, the striker, the so-called striker we got, is still one-on-one. He's not a finisher for some reason. I don't know how the Liverpool scouting team, what kind of job they did on him. But this guy, for some reason, maybe it's taking him too long. But with all the money they paid for him, he better get his act together. One-on-one situation, he just keep missing opportunities. He scored in the Champions League, but hey, why can't he do that in the Premier League, especially in the game that really matter, as to, just like today's, right? So I have to say, overall, few players performed today. Maybe Thiago did okay. Um, Konate, like I said, the best player. Robertson, terrific as well. And Fabinho also did his best. But I have to say, other than that, Salah scored 2 goals. They were easy goals. He need to score them. But other than that, he didn't do much, right? And I thought they should have been pressing Tottenham a lot more today, especially with all those injuries they have. Because Eric Dyer is not your typical defender. He is slow. He's not physical. He's not your typical defender. So they should have keep pressing him constantly. But they didn't do much of that. And we won. A win is a win. Like I said, we'll take it. But it's still a lot of cleanup to do in the defensively. And hopefully, Jurgen Klopp will sort it out. I don't know how long it's going to take him. He need to figure that as quickly as possible because we are so behind Arsenal right now, who's on the top of the league. So I hope you enjoy the game. You enjoy this video also. So make sure you share it, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching the Exceptional One channel.